Hey, everybody. It is, I guess, the end of the weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend, right? It's a lot of things happen in May. I hope if you are close to your mother or whoever raised you, really, that you're able to say hello to them, tell them that you love them. If not, I hope that you find someone in your life that resembles or is that kind of figure for you. Sorry, I have a very rolly dog down here rolling all over me. Because we, of course, all have people that we can say, well, that person's like my mother, or that is my mother, even though if it's not my biological mother. So that's the end of that rant. Someone you care about, tell them you love them today. That's the moral of the story. Tell yourself that you love yourself too, and that you're important and you're worth it. A big thing that we struggle with, and I talk about this all the time, and I'm going to keep talking about it because I think it just needs to be reinforced over and over, is like self-worth, caring for self, caring about self, loving self, and putting self first. I get a lot of people that tell me, well, you know, I put everybody else first. That's what I believe. That's what I think should happen. And I get it. I get it. I did that for so many years. I was the guy who put everybody first. Never myself. I wasn't important enough to put myself first. Everybody else was more important, right? But you learn, and sometimes you learn the hard way, that if you don't put yourself first, how are you going to help anybody else? You're going to be sick, you're going to be tired, you're going to be in pain. You're not going to be able to do anything for anybody, yourself or anybody else. Where are you going? You're going to slide off. Sorry. Say hi. Puppy loves you. Say hi. Can you shake? Can you give me a paw? Can you shake? Yeah, let's go, girl. And this weirdo is, well, she's trying to, I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, back to you. Back to me. Self-care, why is it important? You can't do anything. You literally can't do anything for anybody else if you can't function. And that functioning comes from you putting yourself first, making sure that you're healthy. I have been very sick lately. Beyond like anything I've ever really known, and I've had some battles in my life, but I hadn't had the ability to put myself first. I doing a PhD program, working, taking care of Douglas. It's a lot, and I stopped putting myself first, and my body said, "Fuck you," and I ended up with a couple different kidney stones, chest infection, strep throat. Oh, that's the roommate's fault. Blame Danielle. Anyway, so this is part of me trying to tell myself that I'm worth it, and that I love myself, and that I care about myself. These videos are for you, but they're also for me to reinforce these things. I know we have a lot of pain. Man, do I know. There's so much pain out there. So much anxiety and depression and hurt. It's awful. It's awful that people have to deal with this. It's awful that people have to suffer each day, blame themselves for things that happened so many years ago, and ruminate on it to the point where it manifests as depression. It manifests as anxiety. It manifests as self-loathing hate. And so many people tell me they don't know what self-love looks like. They don't know what it looks like to care about themselves. And that just kills me. Well, how do you care about other people if you don't know how to care about yourself? Where do you learn those things? Take some time today, everybody. Please take some time. Take some time every day and tell yourself, I'm worth it. I am worth it. I'm worth every breath that I take. I am worth every beat of this heart. I am worth every crazy rolly dog that rolls on me. I am worth being here, being alive, being happy. I am worth happiness. Even if I don't think I'm worth happiness, tell yourself you're worth happiness, because someday you're gonna know that you're worth happiness. You're worth being happy. But it's gotta start with believing it. And yeah, I'll say it again, this is where therapy does come in. But if you can't or aren't ready, you can start with telling yourself that you're an incredible person, you're worth it, and that you're worth the love that you receive and the love that you should be giving yourself. As always, please reach out if you need to talk. Please call the National Suicide Hotline if you get to the point where the pain is too much and you can't handle it. Like I said, death by suicide is like death by heart attack. Your brain is saying, it hurts too much, I can't do this anymore. So please call that number. It'll be on the screen probably and linked below. But I need you to know that you're important and you're worth it. No matter what you feel about yourself, you're not to blame for all the things that happened and where you're at now. Sure, we make mistakes, but we can't change those things. We can only change how we react, and we can only change how people perceive us. So, have an excellent Sunday, everybody. Tell yourself that you love yourself and that you're worth it. And I'll catch you next time. Say goodbye, crazy dog. Yeah, crazy dog is rolling around. Less crazy dog is just laying here. Anyway, peace.